Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Bigthings. Continuamos con la serie de Quest Capítulo 1 y vamos a continuar con el gameplay 02. Hola Tere.
Muy buenas.
Habíamos tenido una entrada complicada al mundo.
Sí.
Nos habíamos estampado.
Por el barranco nos habíamos caído.
Y no habíamos entendido que teníamos que guiar al pobre.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Hostia, ahora tengo dudas.
¿Qué camino cogemos?
Si vamos aquí, al este...
Vale. Vamos al...
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
¿Vamos a por él?
¿Y el otro lado qué hay?
Vamos a verlo, va. Si el otro lado es más divertido, vamos al otro. Sí, tiene mejor pinta este, ¿no?
Ahí hay algo.
¡Oh! Los malos. Mira, mira, mira.
Mira, el caballero.
¡Qué poderío! Este es el chungo, ¿eh?
El tipo Nazgûl, ¿no? Del Señor de los Anillos.
Ya, este está...
Se van al torneo estos.
Hey, over here! I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Tendrás que hay que...
Tiene pinta de que tengo que soplar aquí. Me da que...
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Busquemos mouthpiece.
Sí.
Tío, hay 30.000 caminos.
Sí, ¿eh?
Madre. Tiene...
Cada vez se pone más raro este bosque.
Sí. Me da que nos van a pasar más de una historia por aquí.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Por aquí no puedo.
No.
Pues seguimos. Por el denso. Oh, qué chulo. Oh. Vaya caminata, ¿eh? Nos estamos dando.
Sí, la verdad. Mira, a ver.
Mira.
Mira que hay una rueda.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Hace poco. Que se ha roto.
Sí. Vamos a ver aquí por este caminito.
Nos estamos metiendo en unos sitios.
Sí,
Realmente,
la verdad.
no sé si es lo que tenemos que hacer, pero yo sí tengo que volver. Hostias, mira.
Mira, aquí está.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah!
Joder, que tengo.
It's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious,
Madre.
and
Está como un
oftentimes
cencerro.
delicious
Sí, sí.
ingredients.
Pero que le cure, a ver.
Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out. And my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude.
Pues nada,
Do you have any
ayudarle.
questions for me?
Le-
Le decimos... ¿No lo quieres ayudar?
¿Seremos buenos? Venga, le doy a Could you repeat that?
Venga.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridge is out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Se tiene pinta que necesita algo importante. Venga, vamos a por la rueda.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer... Tenemos que volver a por ella, ¿no? Aunque estaba rota.
Por eso.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there, and naps it.
Vale, voy a ver si hay algo por aquí, ¿eh?
Es que me da que tenemos que ir por aquí, ¿eh? ¿Dale?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
A ver qué por aquí.
Nada. Uy, no, te había salido ahora algo.
Sí, pero estoy yendo por otro camino, ¿eh?
Sí, pero mira los conejos. A ver qué te dice.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Sí, son unos narices, sí, son cuernos de mentira.
¿Vamos por aquí?
Sí. Wow. Tiene buena pinta por ahora, ¿eh? ¿Dónde vas? La cueva...
Sí, a ver por dónde acabamos, ¿eh?
Este hombre nos ha metido en
A
un
ver si
follón.
encontramos para ayudarle algo.
Vale, hay cosas.
What? Huh? Huh? How did I get onto this? We are not supposed to be in this part of the story yet.
Where did that river lead to?
That is a story for another day.
Vale, esto es otra
Sí,
historia.
aquí no tendríamos que estar.
No, pero has encontrado un secreto.
Sí.
El trofeito que hemos ganado.
Vale, entonces este camino no es. A lo mejor tenemos que volver por la rueda que encontramos. ¿No?
Puede ser.
Vale. Aquí es lo del árbol. ¿Aquí hay camino?
No.
No hay. ¿Vuelvo por la rueda?
Sí, vamos a probar. Y si no, continuamos.
Estaba aquí justo.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
Vale, sigue por ahí.
Vale.
Vamos a buscar otra solución. No, pero salta al río. Yo creo que habrá que buscarlo por aquí.
Sí.
No, por ahí, no, por aquí.
¿Por aquí no habíamos estado?
No.
I wondered what
Mira.
those birds needed a toolbox for.
Joder.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Bueno, ya tenemos ahí una cosita.
Pero sigue, ¿no? Sí que vuelve. Tenemos que encontrar más partes, ¿no?
Sí, pero yo creo que estarán en el río, los que se han ido.
Ah, vale.
¿No puede ser? O a lo mejor no están.
Ahí, ¿no? Míralas.
¿Dónde?
¿No
aquí
puedes
puedo,
bajar
no.
o...?
No me deja saltar a esa.
Sí. ¿No?
No,
A ver ahora si te
a
deja...
ver si me deja cogerla.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
No, entonces habrá que coger alguna más. Por ahora tenemos una cosita ya.
Vale.
Ah, mira, a mí antes no me pude saltar ahí. Pero no vas a ningún sitio nuevo, ¿no? Desde ahí.
No, no te deja.
Voy por eso, ¿no?
Espera, que quiero ver una cosa. Por aquí se te han caído antes las cosas.
Sí, pero si fueron en el agua. A lo mejor en otros árboles hay más cosas.
Vale. No me queda nada entonces. Si yo le doy aquí...
Una pequeña hacha. Ah, para cortar el árbol.
Sí, amiga, sí. ¿Te acuerdas que nos ha dicho? Tienes que ir al otro lado para tal.
El árbol que no podíamos cortar.
Hostia, es muy bonito el juego, ¿eh?
A ver, vamos a probar.
A ver tú si voy a cortar el árbol. ¿Por qué no es eso?
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
No te deja cortarlo.
No, la tengo seleccionada, ¿no? Ahora.
Ahora.
¿Cómo que no podía ir al otro lado? ¡Ja!
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
These are terrible.
Pero por aquí tendremos que encontrar.
Sí, yo creo que encontraremos una rueda o algo para cortar. Hostia, ¿qué es eso, tío? Que hay ojos.
Sí. Y se mueven los setos.
¿Sí? Sí. Aquí me ha dicho que mire.
Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty, not a kitty!
Vale, no es Kitty.
Pues un gatito.
No.
No wheels are there.
No metas la manita, amigo.
Hay dos caminos, ¿no?
Sí, 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 es como raro.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Ah, vale, eso no podemos ir.
No puedo utilizar aquí yo mi...
Es el pozo del dragón.
I
entonces.
tried to chop down those thornweeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger,
Esta es una
sharper
grande.
blade.
Vale. Yo por si acaso lo intento, ¿no? Anda, mira.
Ah, mira.
Por aquí no hay nada.
No.
No. Vamos a ver... La tendrás que cortar. Está cerrada.
Está cerrada, sí. A ver,
¿Y
primero
en el
qué hay
lateral?
Aquí, ¿no? ¿Tiene pinta?
Sí. Ajá. Muy bien, Tere.
A ver qué hay.
Joder, vaya manera.
The town square was eerily quiet.
Abre desde dentro.
Was I the only person in Daventry not at
No
the
es verdad, sí, la dejo
parade?
abierta.
Vale. Ahora mirando por aquí.
A ver, aquí no hay nada. Aquí
Que
no
me
hay
da que
nada.
tenemos que investigar aquí bastante.
Vamos a ver qué hay.
El pobrecillo.
Like me, this little tree was new in town and needed some time to grow and find its way. What? Too sappy?
I have nothing to say.
You'll warm up to it.
¿No lo talas? Es broma.
I wished I had some marshmallows.
Claro, los marshmallows.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Venga.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
¿Le daremos una moneda?
Dale una moneda.
No, a lo mejor es algo...
Una monedita.
Yo creo que hemos hecho bien, ¿eh? Pero no nos da nada.
Acércate por ahí.
Big, round, that should do the trick.
Tienes un escudote.
Sí.
Cógelo, espadón.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Pero hay una que puedes coger. Esa, ¿ves? Porque te ha salido.
No, esa es la del escudo.
¿Seguro?
¿Ves?
Ah,
Que
sí.
me lleva al escudo, sí.
Que sale como la de ahí.
Bueno, en algún sitio habrá una rueda. ¿Esta es otra cosa? No es
Sí,
la misma.
ahí ha salido una mano.
No, pero es el escudo también. Estaba mirando el escudo.
Vale.
Bueno, nada, vamos a
vale.
otra casa a ver si...
Le has dejado un tip.
Sí,
Arriba, ahí hay
sí,
una.
arriba hay otra, vamos a mirar. Mira, ahí hay otra también, otra puerta.
Por eso, prueba.
¡Oh, qué
Venga.
bueno!
And it smelled delicious.
Y aquí es otra
That
tip.
sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Va, déjale.
Vamos probando, ¿no? A lo mejor es algo.
Sí.
I saved my money for a better opportunity.
Ah, no. No puedo.
Bueno, pero tú mira por el fondo o por detrás. Ahí atrás una puerta, a ver si nos deja.
The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't
buena pinta.
compete in
Pues
this
sí.
tournament with a full stomach.
Por ahí no puedo pasar por la puerta, ¿eh?
¿Por el lateral no te deja?
No.
O. Pues nada.
Bueno, aquí la bakery y vamos a otro lado.
Ya nos quedamos sin pan. Había uno a la derecha.
Las escaleras,
Sí.
¿verdad? Vamos a probar este sitio.
Qué sitio más raro, ¿no? Con esto colgado
Sí.
así.
Con los móviles estos.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity
El
shop.
tip.
Against the knickknacks
Pero no me
was
dejará.
a little collection tray with a sign asking for tips.
Yo creo que no me deja.
I saved my
¿Ves?
money for a better opportunity. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar.
Sí, es como una esta de pócimas, ¿no? Una tienda de pócimas.
Ahí te deja coger algo, ¿eh?
I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel. I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
Aquí no hay nada. No iba a ser tan fácil.
No. Se veía venir que no iba a ser tan fácil.
Pues vamos por el camino de abajo, ¿no?
Y aquí tiene pinta que no hay nada. Pueblecito. ¡Hostias!
Están todos aquí.
Hello, can I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Joder, tengo que pasar. ¿Por qué no?
No te
Stop being
dejan.
useless and help us watch for thieves.
Step aside.
Step back.
No te deja. Tiene que estar por ahí la rueda.
¿Cómo puede
¿Hay
ser
algún
esto?
sitio que nos hemos dejado? ¿Ahí hay puerta? ¿Ahí hay puerta?
No.
Ah, no.
A ver, pensemos.
A lo mejor en alguna casa hay algo más.
I don't know how that would work.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Step aside.
No me deja chantajearle.
No. Era un buen intento. A lo mejor en una puerta hay algo más.
Voy a volver a entrar.
¿Y nuestro escudo nos sirve de rueda?
Puede ser. Bueno. Mira, esa es buena, Tere. Es verdad.
¿No? A lo
Vamos
mejor.
allá. Voy a probar. ¿Vuelvo?
Bueno, es que a lo mejor nuestro escudo sirve de rueda. Aunque a lo mejor no.
Vuelvo y lo probamos.
Toda la puerta ya está abierta.
Sí.
Ay,
Hostia.
Dios mío. Mira, un camino.
Ah, a shortcut.
Sí, a shortcut. Vamos
Un
a ver
atajo,
el
vamos a
atajo.
ver el atajo
Vamos a
este
ver el
que-
atajo.
Hay dos caminos. Ah, por aquí es el que hemos venido, sí. Creo.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
A ver, enséñasela.
I thought this might do the trick.
A shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts. This is perfect. I hope you didn't pay too much
Pues sí,
for
Tere,
it.
tenías razón.
¿Ves?
Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
¿Sí, no?
Venga.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Joder, por el tronco.
Pues sí que es un crack este, ¿no?
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Belongings.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted.
Pobrecillo, lo lleva
Because
ahí.
of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
La historia es que nos hemos dejado el conejo atrás, ¿eh?
Sí. Pero bueno, yo creo
The
que está
forest
bien
is
continuar
blocked
aquí.
until this situation is under control. Back away,
Espera.
back away. This area is unsafe for
¿No
commoners.
tienes que enseñar en la acreditación?
Pues que quiero ver qué hay aquí.
Mira, abejas. Se van a caer encima, ¿eh?
Come at me, bees.
Ah, mira. Pero te faltan rocas para pasar al otro lado.
Yo creo que sí. ¿Y puedo cortar el árbol?
Prueba.
No.
Yo creo que arriba entras con la acreditación.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
No va a saltar.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me. Don't be rude, boy. We are in the middle of an important conversation. He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
Nope, me.
Wouldn't be the first time I've corrected you. Don't interrupt, boy.
He was talking to
Vete a la
me.
entrada,
I
ahora que
believe
están
he was
despistados.
talking to me.
Nope.
Sí, despistados.
Pero si entra, si
Sí,
presentas la
voy a
entrada.
presentarla y ya está.
Stay back. Very important protection duties in process.
No te deja, ¿no? ¿Y en el otro lado? Ah, además es que no hay túnel, no hay puente, perdón.
O sea que hay que pasar por allí sí o sí.
¿Y a los otros si se lo enseñas?
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
Ah, dentro del teatro.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
Sí, habrá que pensar a ver cómo se pasa.
Sí. Yo creo que hay que volver a darle un golpe.
Pues se caen las mismas, ¿eh? Prueba del otro lado. No, siempre se cae la misma. O sea que no indica nada eso.
Tenemos que pasar por ahí seguro.
El hacha no puedes cortar el árbol, ¿no?
Yo diría que no.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Sí. No.
No te deja.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
No.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
¿Tendrá que ser algo aquí?
Vamos a probar. Otra vez. Yo creo que es cuando bajan. Ya sé qué tengo que hacer.
Abandon post!
Cuando están todos ahí les tiro las abejas encima.
Ah, claro. Exactamente.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking
Sí,
to
sí.
me.
I believe
This tired argument
Vais a ver,
is getting on
chavales.
my nerves.
no need
Lo vais
to
a comer
argue
con
about the
patatas.
fact that I am...
¿Eh?
Uh-oh. Oh. Not good.
Claro, ahí se van.
Ya
Corre.
me voy yo corriendo. ¿Pero qué ha pasado?
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Shh. Your hero is thinking.
Tampoco suena, ¿eh?
Another horn and another missing piece.
Tío, no puede ser que el Masterpiece...
Esa cuerda ahí tiene algo, ¿no, verdad? Ah, mira, ¿esto se puede cortar?
El gigante nos va a ayudar. Le va a meter un leñazo. Ya verás.
Madre mía.
Toma.
Over here, buddy.
No se puede
¡Qué
ser
cerdo! Ah, no,
tan
lo va a dejar
mamón.
donde las estas. Mira, ya está.
No se puede ser tan mamón.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
El héroe es gilipollas, ¿eh?
Tienes que ir
Ay.
abajo donde las...
Sí, no, pero pensaba... Es que quiero hablar con el otro. El de la
I
esquina.
wasn't going to toot that
¿Ves el que
horn
está callado?
anymore until I found the missing piece.
Bueno,
No pasa nada.
pues nada.
Vale, vamos a la roca.
Vamos a la roca. Ahora sí, Tere.
Ahora ya estamos.
Hostias, no lo tirará.
Espero que no. Ay, Dios mío.
Sí.
Adiós, muy buenas.
Son todos un poco capullos.
Ahora que habíamos encontrado la entrada esta.
All right.
Dale.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Vale, algo tendrás que hacer con estos tíos.
No puedo meterme por aquí, no puedo saltar.
Sí.
No, ¿ves? No me deja.
Vuelve arriba. Te tendrá que ayudar, estoy seguro, alguien de ahí.
A ver, vamos a ver.
Ya verás cómo era el que tú has dicho que no.
Oh, did you see that? I was almost across. Anyone?
Don't help us. I'm intensely studying the various approaches of my competitors.
¿Y el otro?
Anyone got any other ideas? Nope. Well, see you later.
Katakana, duku na.
Pues por lo que ha dicho.
Exacto. Baja. La cuerda. Pero ¿por qué son todos
¿Pero
tan
por qué son
capullos?
todos así?
Ahora pasará él y nos la corta. Ya verás.
Sí, sí, ya te digo yo. No quieren rivales.
Ah, mira, te deja, sí, sí. Más abajo.
Ay.
Hostia, Tere, tío, ¿qué ha pasado? No podemos.
Pero sí, pero no tenía que hacerlo en el árbol.
Pero tienes una cuerda.
¿Te acuerdas?
No, no soples más.
You can't ignore me forever.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm deep in thought.
Sí, de pensado.
Yo creo
Pues
que baja
sale
ahora.
tus pensamientos.
Baja, baja. Muy bien.
Con la cuerda.
Con la cuerda tienes que hacer algo en el otro lado. Ahí.
¿No?
Sí, pero ponte... No, claro, es que ahí no estás en nada. Ahí. A ver.
Huh. I could lasso this log. And then... Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Vale.
Ah, ¿y en el árbol de enfrente? Si saltas las rocas.
Voy a probar.
Tío, nos lo están poniendo difícil, ¿eh? No, tampoco
Ay, no
te
me deja
deja.
saltar.
Hostias.
Vale, voy a ver qué
Corta,
dice
corta los
exactamente.
troncos.
¿Pero tú crees que voy a poder?
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Vale, he cortado un poco. Míralos aquí.
Ahora tienes que tirarlo. Deberías de haberlos atado.
¡No me di cuenta!
No, pero vete, a ver si puedes cortar más. Claro, si era una balsa, Teresa.
¡Claro! ¡Ya no tengo el hacha! ¡No me di cuenta! ¿No volverán a aparecer? ¡Qué rabia!
Pero tía...
Pensé que ya estaban unidos.
No, hombre, no.
Ay, por favor. Ah, mira, el hacha está ahí. Menos mal, no se había quitado. ¡Qué despiste! Átalos, por Dios.
Claro, es una balsa. ¿Para qué necesitarías la cuerda?
Claro,
¿Para
ya
esto?
los daba ya como atados.
Pero no cantes victoria, que vendrá el enanito
Y se meterá.
y nos quitará la esta. Venga. Por favor, que no venga nadie a tocarnos las narices.
Sí, 10 mío, ando rápido. No voy a ser.
Lo sabía.
¡Mira el cochino este! Ah, pero no cubre.
Me estoy descojonando. Pero si ha pasado el más bajito que no le...
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
Ya tenemos un amigo.
So,
Menos mal.
friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans?
Ya
Because
está
I do.
emocionado.
What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Pues mira, se ayudan mutuamente.
Let me know how I can help.
Y se pondrán bien delante del rey, ¿no? Dirán buenas palabras de cada uno frente al rey.
¿Pero tú crees que este hombre cabe?
Vamos a probarlo.
No, sí estaba clarísimo.
Pues otro camino.
No. Queda evidente que ni una vez ni dos. Pues ya no me está ayudando, ¿eh?
Sí, la verdad que salió bastante por patas.
A los otros un poco capullines, ¿eh?
Sí, sí. Por eso perderán.
¿Puede tocar esta?
Prueba.
Otra más.
No, no vale.
No funciona.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Faltan piezas.
Sí, la de la boca. Bueno. Vamos allá. Aquí se puede, ¿eh? No,
No te deja, ¿no?
no. Vamos a entrar.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
Audiciones para caballeros.
Now that we have recovered
Ah,
our
mira,
list,
ahora tienes
it
que
is my
dar-
duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker, before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Uy, a ver.
Wow.
No había escuchado el cambio de fecha.
My mom.
No sé las causas, el por qué. Y mi madre no me ha dejado ir antes de que acabara el desayuno. No había escuchado lo del cambio de fecha, ¿no?
Sí, tiene...
Well, I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Vale, le doy esto, ¿no?
Dáselo, a ver.
Now, perhaps my entrance ticket will let me bypass this chivalry test?
It's not yet the time for entrance tickets.
Ah, mira, pues todavía no es el momento.
¿Qué hace este tío?
No sé, pero continúa.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Le digo que está solo.
What are you hiding? ¿Qué estás escondiendo en las manos?
Venga, le voy a decir eso.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
A ver. Seriously. ¿O insistimos o?
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Bueno, pues déjale.
Vamos a presentar.
I'm Graham. Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
Pero Graham es...
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference, but I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn.
Vale, Acorn.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Que te den.
Acorn.
Was within. I could feel the riches.
Vale, este
Hey
es un
there,
vacilón.
I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
A ver.
Eres el sueño de cualquier mujer.
Mira, el capullo que me empujó al río.
That jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather.
Este gilipollas.
I might be silly, but you're
Espera.
going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Estoy cansado de hablar con él.
No se llama Acorn, ¿no? El otro ya sabemos cómo se llamaba, ¿no?
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
A ver, espera. ¿Qué les he preguntado antes? ¿De dónde es, no? Pregúntalo
No,
de los...
quería ser mi partner.
Los arrows, a ver, ¿a qué flechas usa?
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka.
Pues me da que va a ser toda
Nice,
chaca. ¿eh?
nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Sí, me voy a hablar con mi amigo.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Sirten, entonces... ¿cuál le preguntamos? ¿Acorn, a Chaka, que no dice ni mu, o el Sirten?
Sirten.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Ah, mira, muy bien.
Ahora voy a preguntar por el Acorn.
What can you tell me
Acorn.
about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this,
Yeah.
but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Si no nos enfrentamos a él en cosas de fuerza.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. You got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Tendré que irme, ¿no?
No.
Back it up, back it up.
Pero tío.
La competición tendrá que empezar. Pregunta, a ver al chico si ha empezado ya.
Qué pesado es el Sir este.
El Sirten.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Yo creo que el Manny, ¿no?
Dale a ver, Manny.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A ver.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
El nombre completo.
Oh, well, let's see.
Sir Ten.
Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
The strongest.
The strongest, el más fuerte. Es el Acron, ¿no? Buah.
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Vale, vamos a preguntar más cosas.
Hay 2 correctas.
Y nos han hecho 5, ¿no?
A ver. El nombre completo.
What do you want?
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Acorn, eso sí.
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel have a name?
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Vale.
I'll leave you be.
Scram!
Vale.
A ver, vete al Sirten.
Veiled itself. Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Every woman dream.
Whisper.
Correct.
Whisper.
Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Madre mía.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Está como una olla, ¿eh?
Y este se lo dice la chaca, ¿no?
Sí, pero le tengo que preguntar a este para que
Yes,
me cuente.
Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
A Chaca.
What can you tell me about a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Heh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Vale, nos queda Acorn.
Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Vale.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Vamos a intentarlo otra vez.
Sí.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Lo conseguiremos, Tere.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here.
A ver si hay suerte, Tere.
Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers.
Mira qué bien.
correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome,
Mira,
everybody.
Tere.
You are all
Qué
here
bien.
to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Over here! Over here! I got mine
Mira el
right here!
ticket.
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag. Each night hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Era posible, me han engañado, Tere.
Sí, Míralo.
Ooh. Whisper can do it.
¿Y esta chica quién es?
No lo sé.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to
Mira
work
qué puente
for
que ha
now.
construido.
Pues sí,
Maya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is
¿Qué decía de
over.
Blackstone?
Daventry can't afford me anymore.
He dicho de
They
Blackstone.
can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
Mira qué apañada es esta chica, ¿no? Construyendo puentes.
Y se pira.
He dicho que Daventry está como aislada, ¿no? Que no tiene...
Sí.
Tiene puentes.
Bueno, Tere, lo dejamos aquí.
Muy bien. Pues nada, chicos. Esperemos que os haya gustado mucho el vídeo. Un saludo y hasta pronto.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.